So since we were here last week, I was able to chat with some of my friends at Zelda Universe and get a better idea in regards to more or less how we would want the story to traverse. So hopefully as we go, we'll be able to, as we have done before. Actually, you know what? This does look really good. Good job, Switch 2. Daisy, in regards to Genshin, if you're talking about the VAs that are coming back, yes. Good stuff. No? All right. Now. Yeah, it's good stuff. I would say. Oh, hi, puppies. What a good puppy show. Morado wolf. Words. I can say words. Dude, how are you still... There we go. Alright. So anywho, like I was saying, with the general outline that I have in regards to our story, hopefully as we go, we'll be able to do what we did with Ocarina of Time and put together a narrative that makes sense. And considering how pretty darn good the story is laid out already, at the very least in regards to cutscenes and the like, there won't be too much that we have to do aside from a potential handful of edits and transitions. Discovery! Oh, well! Oh, that's right. I have the flying suit on right now. Whee! To the lights! To the lights! Hi, Dorn! Oh, wow. I almost landed on that. Whatever that was. That could have been painful. I'm glad that I did not grab it or hit it. Okay, what are we looking at? Okay. There are certainly a few things down here that we could potentially go look at. Am I doing 100%? I'm not planning on it, but there's a part of me kind of... Oh, that's what I saw. Interesting. There's a part of me that's kind of thinking, with all of the voice clips that we want to check out, there's a non-zero chance that that's what's going to happen. Especially since there is a thing now on my... Oh, that's up there. Okay, we're gonna fly back up there. Now the thing on the phone gives me a tracker for, like, all of the things. It'd be pretty easy to do it. So... I'm not saying we're going to, but I'm not saying we're not going to. Which... I had originally said that we were not going to. So, but what we have learned from doing Hyrule Warriors is the way to do it is not to do it all at once. So, good thing we don't do Zelda all day, every day. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, it's actually good that we needed to warp back, because our destination is over here. That's where the entrance is. Forgotten Temple. Well, it's not that forgotten anymore, because we're here. What the current record is, I don't know. Speed running something like this, that'd be nuts. Hey, you made it! Oh, Link! I'm so pleased that you've come here as well. To be honest, Lady Impa deduced that there's something related to the geoglyphs here. It took some effort for us to get up here, but we managed it. But then Lady Impa grew impatient. The moment I took my eyes off her, she went deep into the temple all by herself. Once I finished mooring the balloon, I planned to hurry after her. It looks like outside. Why outside? I don't know. So let's try and get back into kind of our storytelling mode as we progress. Dragon Bone Bokobo. A Bokobo reinforced by fossils, but goblins handpick the materials it's made from, so it boasts a respectable firepower. What we did in regards to talking about the story thus far. Rockhammer! A stick made out of a hard tree branch. The tree soaked up lots of sunshine, so it's sturdier than a regular stick and has high durability. Ow! There we go. Wildberry, a fruit that grows in cold, snowy regions. Known for its tangy, sweet flavor, it doesn't offer any special effects, but it's a popular cooking ingredient. Then a blue bokoblin horn, a two-pronged horn with sharp edges and tips. Attach it to a weapon to moderately increase its attack power, or brew it into an elixir. Or more likely, get some health. What we have decided thus far primarily involves Minoru. Ice fruit, a fruit that generates cold when struck. Cooked correctly, it gives off an effect that strengthens muscles and increases attack power in cold temperatures. Oh, hello. Oh, this is convenient. Arrows. Nice. The primary change that I would make is to allow for Minoru to be actively talking with Link during the adventure. That would give Link someone to talk to. And someone to bounce ideas off of. Since Link is primarily a silent protagonist. Well, I guess during this thing we wouldn't necessarily have that. But having someone to talk to is a lot easier to work with than just thinking out loud. Roasted tree nut. A tree nut roasted to amplify its fragrance. Gives more hearts than the raw variety. In order to prevent spoilers from happening for Link far too soon, Minoru would not give too many details about herself and simply say that she is an engineer. Or, at the very least, someone that... Ooh, Dragonbone Boko Shield. This Boko Shield is reinforced with fossilized bone. Its defensive capabilities are respectable, but its predictably slipshod craftsmanship spells low durability. Complete with that. Minoru would not be talking while Rauru is present. She would acknowledge that she knew who Rauru was, but not go any further than that. And the overall explanation that would be given later on as to why Minoru would not speak up about all of the things that would happen, it would be some general kind of combination of it hurt Minoru to even think or talk about what had happened, didn't think Link was ready or that he could handle it. He certainly looks like he's in a very weakened state. Building blocks. Okay. Cannot grab these. I can grab these. It looks like we are making copies. Easy enough. Ta-da! Most of the information and steps that we have already gone through thus far. Fear my stick! Okay. Treasure chest up there, and it. Stop it! Thank you. Pick that up. Large zonai charge. And the transitions thus far for our adventure are fairly self-explanatory. They have been pretty easy to kind of deduce, because we've had the first general setup given to us. The idea that this one. That goes. That should do it. Oh yeah, this works out lovely. Ta-da! I feel like I did puzzles like that on, like, old tests. I think I did, like, an IQ test or something. AI is still terrible at this kind of pattern recognition puzzle. Interesting. So AI can play Pokemon, but it can't play Zelda. Okay. I'm fine with this information. I can do something better than AI! Oh, Link, thank you again for your help with the balloon.
Yeah.
I believe there is something related to the geoglyph somewhere within this temple. I am searching, but so far it has been in vain. The chambers here are enormous, so it will be a difficult task at best. Where could it be? I'm sure it's somewhere. Oh. Oh. There's a chill shroom. Solid picture. Chill shroom, often found at the base of pine trees in cold climates. These mushrooms are cool to the touch and can be used to cook dishes that allow you to stay cool even in arid regions. Here's our wild berry. I might have wanted this temple to be a little more purposefully designed, I think. Though I do appreciate the fact that the area with the geoglyph designs are in a different... They look like they are different than this area. Like it was built later. So you can see right now, the stonework that produces the entrance and the stuff that's beyond is very different than what it is built around. Which gives the implication that the stuff in here and the stuff back there were built at different time periods. Since this is technically a continuation of Breath of the Wild, Link would definitely point out the fact that this was not on its face this time around, and would therefore this would not have been present before, which is cool.
This structure was clearly designed to take advantage of the geography of the area, but even the interior is largely intact. Considering how many battles have been fought, well, it is very impressive. Seeing it reminds me of some very, very old records I've read. They suggest that there was a temple named for the first queen of Hyrule, and that it was often used as a shelter for the common people. Could this be...
Interesting. So this has two different possibilities. Possibility one is that it was supposed to be named for Sonia. Which, considering what we know happens here, and, well, who is buried here, specifically right here. Not that any of her body would still be here, because decomposition over 10,000 years. Or there is the fact that everything that is out here implies that, well, this would be the original Temple of Hylia from Skyward Sword. If that were the case, then the temple named for its first queen, the first ruler, the goddess Hylia, Princess Zelda. But since we're talking literally tens of thousands of years, which again is why one of the reasons timeline, that kind of fact would definitely be forgotten. This place. Mighty Impa, let's head down. We must investigate up close.
Oh,
There, upon the walls. Are those not geoglyphs? What could this mean? I believe the one we saw first was the geoglyph on the left edge of the wall. As for the next painting, according to the floor map, it is near Rito Village.
Oh.
It seems the locations of the other geoglyphs from the wall are marked on the floor map as well.
yeah.
I can hardly believe what my eyes behold. Who could have guessed this old ruin still held such secrets? It is said that the geoglyphs appeared all over Hyrule during the upheaval when Princess Zelda went missing. How are they connected to these images here?
Oh,
There is no time to dawdle. Let us hurry and investigate the remaining geoglyphs. Oh, Lady Impa, perhaps you should rest a bit before such a trying journey.
oh.
Link, if you happen to see a geoglyph during your travels, I urge you to investigate this matter as well. If more strange visions are waiting at the other geoglyphs, just like the one you already experienced, well, perhaps they will provide clues that could lead us to Princess Zelda. Alright, so I'm going to take pictures of these. Now I have to make sure I remember that I took pictures of these to make my life easier. And then I'll take a picture from above to get an idea in regards to... I don't need to be super precise, so let's... let's not waste time. This will remind us where they all are. Now, we're going to do these in a specific order, not just in the order in which they appear, because we want to make sure we get the story in the proper order from start to finish, but we also... I like how Hyrule Castle and Myth Mountain are here. But also, we want to do everything else in a way that allows us to experience the full story in a way that makes sense narratively for us, as well as for the characters involved. A tear with a tear. Or is it a tear with a tear? A tear with a tear. A tear with a tear. I don't think there's an easy way for us to get out of here. Unless... Ah, yes! Perfect! Gorgeous. So easy that just made our lives. Oh, that's so convenient. Look at that. We just skipped all of that. Uh-oh, rain. Oh well. Who is... Hey, I know you. Hey, what's up, man?
Ah.
Oh, hello. Always nice to meet a fellow wanderer out here. In case you couldn't tell, I'm a painter. I travel from place to place, looking for scenery to inspire me. Lately, I'm especially taken with the floating islands that have just appeared in the sky. I've painted many landscapes in my life, but that tiny island floating in the distance may be the most mysterious of all. Who put that strange little island there? It's a fascinating shape, easy to paint too. You should go see it for yourself once the weather clears up a little.
I mean, whenever that happens, sure. Okay. Lost Woods. Okay. Works for me. Ah, yes. Let us help our buddy, who once again... Seriously? Seriously. You put this on that when there was tons of... I do not understand this guy. This guy has very strange habits. Okay. Oh, perfect. Look at that. In fact, I think we just leave it like that, as is. Brilliant! Thank you very much!
Ah! Hmm.
At least the man can tie a hitch. My word. Yeah, then he gives us all of this stuff. Meaty rice balls. The sweet and spicy meat stuffed into these rice balls will keep you full for some time.
Ah! Whoa!
All right. We're about to head into snow, so I should probably put on some pants. That's right. I don't think we'll be able to do that just yet anyway. Moose! Thank you, Moose. Bye, Moose. Anytime there is any kind of reference to the past and whatnot, Link would definitely be asking Minoru anything that she knows. Since all of this is very strange, and here we have our first ever connection to the Zonai past. But seeing as these entities did not appear until after Zelda went up, the justifiable response from Minoru could very well be they were not present when I was alive, or something to that effect. Drenna put Now that I know that that's a way to get the sticky lizards, I just have to remember to do that. Seems to be way up this way. Ah. Right. Toasty bright cap. A whole roasted bright cap. Sure, it loses its bioluminescent enzymes, but it's softer and easier to chew. Berries! And our frog. But berries! I have tried to do a Mr. Crocker impersonation, by the way. I cannot do it. Fairy. This fairy will fly from your pouch and heal you the moment you lose your last heart. It's easily mistaken for a firefly at first, but it glows in the daylight as well as night. Anytime that I've tried to do a Mr. Crocker impersonation, I have just killed my throat. So, yeah. Kind of stopped making those attempts. All right. Oh, there are more sticky guys. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Up we go! Oh, nice. Hello? Away with you. I don't want anything to do in a world ruled by gloom and ruled by monsters. It's cramped in my flower bud, but better than out there. I'll keep my blessing of clothing enhancement to myself. Until I hear the sound of a horn bringing some lively music into the world, I'll never go outside again. I moved here to be near a stable or near enough away so I could grace more travelers with my blessings. But now, until I hear the sound of a horn bringing lively music into the world, I'll never go outside again. Okay. Oh, dang. Hello there. Yeah, I ain't touching that. I am not touching that. Ow! How dare you! Ow! Ha! You missed! And now you're dead! Oh, come on. I can totally do Doofenshmirtz.
You see, Heinz Doofenshmirtz is pretty easy to get a general impersonation on. Even if I'm probably just a little bit too high-pitched for him.
Yeah, Doofenshmirtz is easy. It's all right, buddy. Come on. Yeah, told you. Ah! Oh, dang, there's a lot of you. That's another Korok. Give me a sec. Thank you. All right, where are you going, buddy? Oh, okay. I could probably just carry him the whole way. But this is so much easier. Oh yeah, this is so much easier. I think I did this the super slow way the first time, just walking him down the road. Ta-da! All right, buddy. It's you and me. I now have Horsey. Good thing to have, Horsey. What should I name you? I'm gonna name you Strawberry. I don't know why.
Oh.
But I'm thinking strawberry. The Korok Space Program. Okay, I'm expecting a voice clip basically right at the stable.
I came to the horse, brought it to Snowfield Stable to be treated. I had hoped to bring it with me on my travels. It needed more time to recover, so instead I offered a prayer that some kind-hearted person would come to care for it. I may have also said a prayer when I learned from Mother to help with its name.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
Reached Snowfield Stable. Thank you for supporting the Stable Association. Since this is your first time here, we'll add 1 point to your pony points. Now then, once again, Link, welcome to our stable. Yes,
Oh.
register my horse.
Oh.
One of our books, you entrusted a horse to us once before. I'll just go ahead and register any horse that had your name on it. Wait, what? If you say so.
Oh.
I get our first horse for free. Yay! And I get a reward. I'm naming you Strawberry. Oh, I can't name you Strawberry. Yes, I can. Close enough.
Oh. Oh.
Rito Village has been in a bad way.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Good thing that's where we're going. A traveler? Welcome. What can I do for you today? This golden horse? My, you do have a discerning eye. This beautiful creature's no ordinary horse. It was discovered, tamed, and boarded by none other than Princess Zelda herself. Oh, how the princess adores this horse. And the horse loves her, too. You should have seen them riding around together. It was enough to take your breath away. No, the poor thing's been so anxious ever since Princess Zelda went missing. It's always trying to go out, no matter how late into the night. It's like the horse just can't relax. My theory is that it's trying to go search for the princess. Devotion like that's nearly enough to break your heart. Aw. Ooh, I see Korok thing. So, I'm gonna get the Korok thing real fast. Then we'll go for the well. And then we'll go for the shrine. Oh, hello. That's a problem. What if we set some stuff on fire? Excuse, I would like my wood. Thank you. That did not help. This is not working very well. There we go. See, that's what I wanted. No! This isn't going well. There we go. Okay. Now, I want to... Can't I throw this? I feel like I should be able to throw it. Not what I meant to do. There. That's what I wanted. I'm assuming I got pictures of these already. Oh, not you. Works for me. Thank you. This. Take some of this. That. Take that. Very much. And that's it. Awesome. We got rocks. I love when we get rocks. Rokium. I swear, I had this thing matched up to the same times before, and now it seems like the delay is supposed to be even longer. I can only do but so much here. Courage to fall. I want to fall. Okay. Those are lasers. I'm going to assume I don't want to be lasered. Nice. Ow! Worth it! Thank you, fairy! Ow! Pictures, pictures, and more pictures. Soldier Construct 2 horn. A sharp-hooked horn dropped from a soldier to Construct 2. It's well-suited for slicing through small branches and plants. And then, a sturdy long stick. A long, durable stick made from a branch with good piercing power. Has high durability because it comes from the hardest part of the tree. Okay, simple enough. That's our only option, so... Nice. And And more lasers. Ah, crap. Sturdy wooden stick. A stick made out of a hard tree branch. The tree soaked up lots of sunshine, so it's sturdier than a regular stick and has high durability. Fusion! Ah! Hello. Arrows! Love arrows. I'm going to not touch. What happens if I touch it? Ah! Oh! Hang on. That seems important. Oh, you decided to go around, huh? Bye! I think I need that, so... Oh. Okay. And what are you? Oh, a key! Okay. I thought I was gonna have to, like, ascend from below it to get in, but... maybe I just have to open a door. It's a lot easier to have to do. I probably could have, though. Just kind of map out where it is I'm supposed to be. Oh, but I was probably going to have to anyway because of the door itself. So I could have done this if I wanted to. But that would not have helped me in getting this out. God dang it. Nope! I was about to be very surprised at how far I could hang on to that. Maybe I should have just carried it from the get-go. Ah! Well, thank you. I guess I should do that. I thought that it would glide a lot more than it ultimately did. Thank goodness I turned the fans on in time. That could have been real bad. Also, this is pretty good as far as landing jobs go, don't you think? That worked out. Okay, still not perfect, but close enough. Okay. So that out of the way. You can see that Goliath from here, dang it. No thank you. Do not have the main story. We could make an attempt for that Skyview Tower. Which is a bold attempt. To put it mildly. Should probably just make our way towards Rito Village. It's just far too much. There's a bit much going on there. That guy, on the other hand, is something I can deal with. Because there's only one of him, and I have fire. And done. Can't carry the sapphire sword, though. Kind of want to, though. Hang on. This thing's rusty anyway. Really? Nothing? Okay. Oh, because it's a sword with the sapphire on top of it. Because we don't have ice rods anymore. Oh, do they not have the defense squads up right now? Okay. Well, if I don't have to, I'm not going to. Speaking of which, some things just don't need to be dealt with. Good picture. Addison, Addison, Addison. Tell me you are at least wearing clothes perfect for this. No, you're not. Of course you're not. Why would you? Okay, looks like I might be able to hook something in there to stabilize it. So let's try and do that. Come on, come on, get. Has to be there. By the looks of it, I do like that. Ta-da! I have done a thing, Addison. You're welcome. I do too much for you. You know, at least he pays me. So, at least there's that. I feel pretty happy about that construct, actually. Made me feel pretty smart. Is that a... No, that's a broken tree. What snowballs here? No constructs. What are you doing? Just keeping watch, I guess. If I had a snowball up there, that'd be entertaining. I wonder if I can do that. Maybe I should see if I can do that. I'm being mischievous. You know, not a whole lot up here. I'm glad that I am somehow not freezing my arms off. I think that would be an issue to worry about. You have these guys to do. Ow! Rude! Oh my gosh. Ugh. Unnecessary. Ooh, look at all these snowballs. Wow, those always had some distance. Ah, but look who is over here. Ice Geese Eyeball. Ice Geese Eyeballs are imbued with freezing power and are useful in making elixirs. Attach one to an arrow to grant a homing quality to the arrow. A rare Ice Geese Wing. Don't let its pretty frozen surface fool you. It blasts out a dangerous freezing frost when stimulated. Thank you. You should have let me targeted the thing so I didn't have to jump it. Alrighty. Let's see. How effective can this be? Let's find out. Well, that was not very effective. Let's try again. We'll put it right here. Nope. I'll put it over here. Hey, got one. All right, two more. Ah, so close. All right, last one. I don't even necessarily need to go down and collect these. I just think this is entertaining. That failed completely. All right, let's go. I've had my fun. Getting only 1 out of 4 was not very productive anyway. Anything up here? Anything? Anybody? I guess not. Alrighty then. We shall proceed upon our merry way. Just going down the path seems like a Tabantha Village ruins. Ooh, hello. I see you! And I am somehow having trouble hitting you! Thank you! Should not take that much effort. Kind of ridiculous. Ooh, hello. All I needed to know. Broadsword. Cool. All right. Ooh, a well. Well, let's go see. Okay. Should I be concerned about this, or... Huh. Okay. All right. It's something, technically. It's got some valuables. Question is, what do I do with this information? I feel like I should be able to break through this blue ice. But can't just use fire on it. Or blow it up. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to be using here. Got this, which does nothing. I mean, I'm happy to kill these guys if that's what I need to do. I don't think that's actually the option. Direct heat has softened and sweetened this apple. Eat it to restore 3/4 of a heart. Toasty Hylian shroom. A Hylian shroom toasted to perfection, somehow. The taste and fragrance are amplified, restoring more health to its consumer. Purple rupee! Hi, guys! Snowball spear, huh? That's funny. How long do you plan on being frozen? Anytime soon? Okay. There you go. Nice. Well, that's fine, but it doesn't answer my question. I do not recall for the life of me how one is supposed to break through that. That was worth a shot. Well, if I don't have any other option, then I guess I don't have any other option. I need to learn how to... To the internet! Okay. So, I don't think there's anything else in here. These are just supposed to be icy, slippery walls. I think I just realized my error. The thing that I thought... I was treating this like a cave, and I thought there was a bubble frog down there. But it's a well, and so there isn't one. It's just a well. So, my mistake. We can just continue on our way. Looks like our way involves you guys. Hi, guys. Thank you for the ice fruit. Oh, I ran out of ice. Okay. Bye! Ow! Not what I meant to do. Anyway. Oh, I see a cabin. Something, I guess. And another group of you guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna... You know what? It's okay. It's a change. And change is a kind of like a spice. What? Fine. That did not work as desired. That's also not what I desired. I feel like I'm paying a hefty price for just trying to turn these bokoblins into ice. So instead, the action I perform upon them must be a splice. And thus I was executed death upon them thrice. White jelly shield. A boko shield made of slightly stronger wood and reinforced with animal bones. Technically it's a spiked boko shield, but with a chew jelly on it. Anybody in here? Is there somebody there? Maybe someone's come to help. What are you saying? Why would anyone help us? This place is crawling with monsters. The monsters? I can't hear them anymore. Come on, Jogo, what's taking you so long? Quick, you gotta unlock the door. Okay. Hello. You defeated the monsters? Thanks for helping us. We took a break in this here vacant house to get away from the cold, and before we knew it, monsters had it surrounded. Hey, you should be sure to thank him nice and proper like. I still can't believe you came to help us. You really did save us, you know. Ever since the upheaval, there have been more and more monsters. We were trying to be careful, but... I don't know how to thank you enough, but please, take this. Spicy elixir. Grants a low-level warming effect, increasing your resistance to cold environments. Very useful when exploring snow-covered mountains. Oh, but it doesn't feel like it's thanks enough. And not for someone who saved our lives. Oh, wait, I got an idea. Mister, do you know anything about shield surfing? Yes. Of course you are. You hauled yourself to a place covered in snow, so you gotta know a thing or two about shield surfing. Anywho, just remember, after you get the shield into position, all you gotta do is jump on it and ride. But of course, there'll be no surfing for you if you don't get some momentum going. Kinda tricky like that, huh? Oh, that's right. If you like that shield over yonder, go right ahead and use it. We bought plenty of our own. I may not look like it, but I used to be a professional shield surfer, you know? I heard a rumor there was this legendary surfer somewhere in Hebra Mountain, so I came looking for him. But, well, I didn't know their exact location. Worse yet, took a break here and ended up surrounded by monsters. Hey, but if you need to know anything about shield surfing, at least I can help with that. Anything you don't understand about it, just go ahead and ask me. Well, you're welcome. Side quest, didn't even know I was doing. Now that's a cave. Looks like an encampment besides. Let's take a look. Very blue. Whoa! Okay, apparently I am... I'm okay. I'm okay. Let's see if we can get up. Ice obviously makes things slightly more tricky. Take it more slowly this time. Make sure we can get across. Okay, the skulls made me think that there was going to be... more painful things in here. The place seems kind of abandoned, except for the frog. Oh, how did I miss? There's like no room in here. Are. Got my arrow back. So at least there's that. Now the question is, what's in here? Oh, hi! This is where you all are. How you doing? Nice. Good night. Works for me. Blue Horriblin Horn, a hammer-shaped horn with spiky bumps. Attach it to a weapon to moderately increase its attack power, or cook it with the critter to make an elixir. Traveler's Spear, an average spear carried by travelers for protection. It's decayed and doesn't cut well, but the shape makes it easy for anyone to handle. All the pictures. Pictures everywhere. Apparently I haven't taken a picture of a stick yet. And I assume there is something on the other side of that as well. Soldier's Claymore Spear. Ear keeps being so itchy. Oops. Not what I meant to do. There we are. Huh. Like nothing made of wood. What's back here? Let me in! Thank you. Ooh, treasure. Nice. Feathered spear. spear used by Rito's soldiers. Its point is now decayed. It still boasts quick attacks in midair and produces a strong wind. Not really worth the extra fire, but whatever. But this does give us a very nice vantage point. It can take us right over there. And right over there is Rito Village. So this all ends up working rather well for us. Ah, just bypass it all. Nice. Boop. A little late on that one. Launching device, huh? All right. I don't know if this is really a launching device so much as it's a straight-up rocket. Which... no complaints! At all. None whatsoever. The amount of complaints I have is 0. My only question is, do I need 1 rocket or 2? Well, if it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. So, we're gonna find out! Please keep your arms and legs inside the ride at all times. Put your seatbelts on. Oh, wait. There are none. Fire! Whee! Okay. 3 rockets here. And just more carts. So I guess we're gonna do it again. But with 3 this time! Well, have you know, I have a minor in physics. That minor in physics does not cover rocket science. Do not attempt this at home. Bonk. Oh, that's where the... No such... See? True statement. No such thing as too many rockets. Probably comes as a little surprise to discover that there are a lot of Zelda clips, Zelda notes in and around Village. I'm very excited to discover what we're about to learn. Lucky Clover Gazette.
I spoke with Gally at Rito's stable, who seems worried about whether he can keep the stable open. Though it sounds like he's had an offer to sell it to a newspaper, of all things. In any case, timing's all the better with newspapers and stables. Maybe the two can find a way to coexist here.
So what that tells me is that the Lucky Clover Gazette was not Zelda's idea. Which is neat. Hello. Just a dream. Guess it's time to collect some wood. No kindling shortcuts. My Hylian pine cone mishap taught me that. Gotta do the work and chop down the trees. Oh, welcome. This is Rito's stable. No, it's not. It's the Lucky Clover Gazette. Sorry, old habits die hard. Harder than stables do, clearly. I just do odd jobs. If you have business with the Lucky Clover Gazette, ask somebody inside. I can't believe the Hylian pine cone burns so intensely. Stuck his wood. Sorry. Hey, you! Shh! Tracy, our editor here, is getting ready for our big Princess Zelda investigation. You're here about our newspaper, right? And you can talk to me, too. I'm next in charge.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute! It's you! I gotta say, you did a good job getting out here to find us. It's quite a hike from Lookout Landing when you haven't got wings, but here you are! Was it easy to find the place? Some folks passed by without a second look. After all, it was a stable until Tracy cheated the previous owner out of it. But you don't miss a thing, do you? Not bad. Not bad at all. I assume you came for the job. You want to work for the newspaper, right? I'll vouch for you with Tracy. Just picture it. Traveling the world as a reporter, shining light out on the truth. We'll be partners out there. Hey, quiet! Don't you listen, Pen? I told you I was busy, but you keep bothering me. And another thing, I bought this place from the owner after we came to a fair, mutually beneficial agreement. Could you stop telling people I cheated him out of it? Sorry, Tracy. There's a new applicant for a reporter job. I wanted you to know.
Huh?
New applicant? Hang on. You look like... Hey, sorry, Pen, but could you give me and this guy a second here? All right, how about you give me the whole story, Link? I'm the editor of the Lucky Clover Gazette here, if you couldn't tell, so don't worry. I know everyone involved with this story. Cora asked us to help digging into what's happened to Princess Zelda. Now, tell me everything. What exactly brought you here? Interesting. So that's why she asked you to investigate places seriously impacted by the upheaval. Oh, coming here was a great call. What I mean is, we're getting tips from all over Hyrule. So many, in fact, and it's been hard to keep up. And among those tips, we've been hearing about someone who looks like the princess, appearing in all sorts of places. I was about to assign Pen to chase those leads, but he could use a partner. I won't tell Pen who you are. It's better if no one knows you're involved. What do you say? Think you could work with him as we investigate? Of course I wouldn't ask you to do this for free. Oh, that'd be nice. Wait, just a second. I'm going to get you a little incentive from the back. Here we go. Ta-da! The full set of Froggy armor. With that on, it's easy to cling to wet surfaces. No slipping. You work with Pen to chase down all these news stories, then I'll give you this armor. Piece by piece, all yours. Pretty good deal there, Link. Anyway, that's my offer.
Hey!
Pen, you can come back in. Starting now, this guy's your partner. Well, if our editor here says you're in, looks like I had you sized up right. Tracy knows how to pick 'em. All right, you two. Here's what you're going to do. Visit every stable for leads, and you'll head all this all up. Stables bring in people, and people bring details. And details are what we need. Now, get me some news. Right. So we have that set to go. And I believe we will not be worrying about the actual quest of those for a little bit yet. Rito Village is our next stop. Whee! Breaking ice! This was always fun. It's always great as a kid when you find just that one thing that's nothing but a sheer thing of ice and you start walking on it and it cracks as you're stepping on it. That's so fun. Yes, I am that easily entertained. I keep hoping that one of these is going to be a Korok. Alright, back to what we were doing. Light range, snowy mountain climbing. Oh.
100 years ago, the divine beast of our meadow soared through the sky. Rito champion, father, was ever quick to celebrate his skill as its pilot. Many may have put off his bravado, but I found it encouraging. There were often subtle signs that he was someone who worked hard at sea to be certain he could back up his bluster.
Nice little reminiscence. Wingless visitors cross at your own peril. No kidding. That's a bit of a problem. What happened?
Huh?
Let me guess. You have business in Rito Village as well? Well, sorry to disappoint you, but the bridge is down. There's no way across. Since the newspaper ran an article about the Rito food shortage, supply shipments have started to arrive, which is great. But with no bridge, there's no way to transport the goods to the Rito. I'm at my wit's end here. It's cold, especially now that the sun's gone down. I'm gonna have to throw another Hylian pine cone on the fire. Those things burn hot. Last time I stoked the fire with one, it caused a gust of wind that made my bangs all frizzy. Recently, that guy Golly tossed one onto the fire next to some newspapers. Papers that got caught up in a gust of wind and flew all the way to Rito Village. That's no way to treat the written word. I'll tell you what it is, though. A clue. Whee! Wah-ha! Made it. I'm gonna regret this at some point. I just know it. I'm gonna dive into something that's too cold. I'm gonna start losing all of my health. It'll be funny, though. Ah! Hello. Come here, you. Thank you, arrows. Okay, we should have another memory in just a second. Aw, that's adorable. That's stupid cute. I love that. Yeah, I am so glad that I am just taking these voice memos one at a time instead of just listening to them all at once. It feels more momentous this way. Now, what are you? Oh, just a treasure chest. Okay. Ooh, nice. I'll take. Much appreciation. Oh. Okay, so maybe does somebody have a shovel? Maybe I can help with the walk.
Rito Village, hometown of Rivali, Rito champion. It seems he is spoken of as a legend here, and his bow is an honor bestowed on the best Rito warrior. You did hate other people talking about you, Rivali, but I'm afraid your story will live on here for quite some time still.
Really? He didn't like the people talking about how great he was? That's kind of surprising. There was a bit of humility to him. Good for him. There you are. I knew you were somewhere. I gotta remember to do the hand thing. I like doing the hand thing with you. Ride the winds. Oh, wow. Okay. Ride the winds and dodge the lasers, apparently. This is not... What the... Okay. Woo! Whoa! Okay, well, that was the correct thing to do, apparently. Alright, let me just see what my other options are here, okay? Strong construct bow, okay. Aw. Got it! Whee! That was short-lived. The really nice thing is because we are now at a village, I can turn some of these things in. I had pork all over it. Let us... You are frozen, girl. Okay, here's the fun part. I have a coin. Heads, heart, tails, stamina. We get to do this twice. Heads. Tails. One of each. Woohoo! That one. Hello.
Oh.
How are things going, mister?
Oh.
We're about to practice our song.
Oh.
It's called the Song of the Stormy and Dark. We're all gonna sing it together to save our village from the upheaval.
Huh?
Are you gonna listen to our song, mister? Okay, sure. Hey, we love an audience, so we'll give it our best for you. Everyone ready? A 1 and a 2 and... I'm not gonna sing. I don't have the tune here. God fell from heaven, stilling the Hebra winds. The heavens grew lifeless, just as the air below thinned. The world in upheaval, we pledged to help the Lord. A line of ships soaring, built as a passage skyward. The god ascended to heaven, leaving behind an ark. Its winds brought us new life, thanks to its great divine spark.
Oh.
You know, this song's about the ark that saved Rito Village a long, long time ago. Something bad happened then, just like it's happening now. Hey, that Stormwind Ark, is it really real? I'd be so happy if it was.
Oh.
It definitely is. Papa told me it's always watching over us high in the sky.
Oh.
We could sure use its help with this awful blizzard. Most of the adults aren't around anymore because of the weird weather.
Ah.
Well, if we don't have the Ark and we don't have the adults, it's up to us kids to take care of the village. Practice is over for today. Henley, you're in charge of food. And Molly, we'll need you to make arrows.
Yeah.
We've all got jobs to do, so let's do them.
Hey.
Yeah!
Hi.
Hit power! Meanwhile, she just gets to stand here and sing. You do jobs, you do jobs. I'm just gonna hang out. You okay?
Oh.
No, I did it again. Beds are too soft and inviting. A customer? Who's sleeping? I wasn't sleeping. Not me. Welcome to the Swallow's Roost Inn. We don't have any other guests at the moment, so rest easy and rest well.
Oh.
Well, I'm good for now, thank you.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Come again when you want to use one of our comfy beds. Dang it! I did my job too good! Finley?
Hi.
Full tummies make for happy Rito. That's why I like learning new meals out of the recipe book. I saw one in there that I know everyone would love. A fish pie made with Staminoka bass. Doesn't that sound yummy?
Oh.
Problem is, I can't leave the village to catch a Staminoka bass. Thanks to this dumb blizzard. I have everything else. To bend the wheat, goat butter, rock salt. But if I'm gonna make a fish pie, I need the fish. I need Staminoka bass. Don't I have one of those? I could have sworn I had one of those. I guess I don't. Okay, then. I am not a VA, no, but I very much enjoy making voices as I do stuff. Calculus, welcome to have you. Oh, please tell me these are affordable. Can I have 650, 500? Dang it! I do have 420. Look at that. Hi, thanks for coming in, even though it's snowing so hard. It's cold in the village, but it's even colder on top of the mountain. You'll freeze solid at the peak if you don't find a way to keep warm. Lucky for you, we sell warm clothes. What brings you into the shop today? Well, I need to sell some stuff so I can buy some stuff. So, what do I have? This is a good start. I should probably hang on to some of these. I guess one each. I do have my pants, so I should be okay for the moment. Don't care about the like rocks. 70. Only 9. Wow. Man, you can make a lot of money making selling food.
Hi!
People are finding more caves all the time on the road east of here and on the way up the Hebron Mountains. Caves are nice because they're warm. You can hide out from the cold there if you don't have our outfits. Plus, you can find shiny ores inside the sparkly rocks sometimes. We'll pay a lot for those ores, and so will the folks at the general store. So keep an eagle eye out for them. 500 and 650. That's enough for both of those, I think. Lined with molted Rito feathers, this tunic was made by Rito artisans for Hylians visiting cold climates. The feathers are stacked in each layer to retain body heat. Oh, I have enough, thank you! A Rito accessory made from snowbird feathers. It's adorned with a ruby, a gem that harnesses the power of fire to make cold climates more tolerable. And I would love to make my cold climates just a wee bit more tolerable. Oh, thank you. All right. I feel like I should be hitting another memory in a second. Probably one more floor up. There should be 2 more of them. I bet one's at Rivali's Landing. It's not here. There used to be a shrine here. You okay, Molly?
Oh.
How about this one?
Huh?
You need something, mister? Because I'm actually kind of busy.
Oh.
My papa told me you can use ice fruit to freeze monsters solid,
Wow.
which gave me an amazing idea for an invention. My problem is, I can't go out to pick fruit right now with the blizzard and all. So not fair! It's the best invention I've come up with in so long. Without ice fruit, I can't make it. Well, guess what I have?
Huh?
Mister, I feel the cold breeze coming from your pouch. Huh? Mister, what's that you've got? That's the ice fruit I wanted, isn't it? Well, looks like you got some cold jelly-like stuff. Is that white choo-choo jelly from one of the monsters that'll freeze you solid if you touch it? Wow. It's not exactly what I had in mind, but I bet I can use it to make my big invention. May I have one of either? Well, you wanted the ice fruit, so we'll take the ice fruit.
Wow.
Yay! Now I can finally make my invention!
Oh.
When I attach this to the tip of an arrow, I'll have an arrow that can freeze monsters from far away. Sometimes I'm so smart, I scare myself a little. I wonder what would happen with other materials. You can make arrows with all sorts of effects.
Oh.
Wow, listen to me. With every breath, I spit out brilliance. Fwah!
Oh.
I should probably stop talking before I give away all my best ideas. Anyway, here's a thank you present. Oh, thank you.
Oh.
You know the reason I like making arrows? It's my papa. He creates the strongest bows around. I wanted to make arrows that'd go perfectly with his arrows. Bows. Arrows. Bows, arrows. I misread that. All I have to do is keep working hard, getting my name out there. And one day, I'll be a world-famous arrow maker. One my papa can be proud of. Aww. Oh, I know those three. Hang on. Let's see if I can... Really? Oh gosh. Is it up there? I may not be able to get it up there. Alright, we'll start with over here. There we go. Okay, good.
This plaza has been named after Rivali. It's said that he ordered the divine beast from here the day the calamity began. For that reason, and in his honor, it was given its name. The fact that the design on the ground has been carefully maintained and unchanged for 100 years shows the immense respect the village holds for their legendary warrior.
That's fun. Hello!
That's not fair at all! You know I can handle it! Checking out that huge cloud wouldn't be hard. I could even do it alone. If we don't do anything, the village... Huh?
Hi!
Huh? Is that you? It is you!
It is me!
Link!
Oh, look at him being so happy. He's a good boy. Look at Tulin being a good boy. Link, you told me you were missing. Good to see you doing well. Am I treating a Rito warrior like a puppy? Maybe. It's very nice to see you again. You remember my son, Tulin? He's grown taller. Well, perhaps not yet. Up. Well, maybe I would if you didn't treat me like a hatchling all the time. As long as you still think you can take on the world by yourself, you'll always be my little chick. What? You think I can't? I'm already fully fledged, you know. You'll change your tune when I ace today's scouting trip. You all can keep wasting your time treating the Song of the Stormwind arc like it's real, but not me. Listen, you... Unbelievable. Tulin wants me to let him go find what's causing the blizzard. He's having trouble hearing no. You were all talking about the song? The girls were singing it earlier. It's an old folk song here in Rito Village. Long, long ago, when we faced a different sort of upheaval, the village was saved thanks to a great flying ship. Or so claims the song that's been passed down through generations. It's a song for children, mind you. Few adults still parrot it as if it were true. Still, every now and then, you get reports among the Rito of a flying ship. Combine that with the blizzard caused by this upheaval, and it seems less far-fetched. Even if the Song of the Stormwind Arc is just a children's rhyme, I suspect that there is something lurking high in the sky. The air is so turbulent now that no Rito can fly close enough to look into it. This is why I say we need to make careful preparations to find the truth, but Tulin... he thinks we cling to that song out of cowardice. But these are Rito matters. You came for some purpose, yes? I'm on a Zelda hunt. Have you seen her? What?
This is terrible news. So then, not even Hyrule Castle is safe. If Princess Zelda's disappearance and the strange phenomena around the world are related somehow... Louis Rito would ordinarily love to contribute to her search. But this abnormal blizzard shows no sign of stopping. Food has grown scarce. Everyone I could spare is already out researching the blizzard or scavenging for food. My husband hasn't been able to leave the village much since becoming the village elder. I wish there was something we could do. Maybe I'm not the one you want. You should try asking Hearth. My friend Hearth has many sources of information, so he might have already had a lead about Princess Zelda. Can you see the two bonfires out that way? He's in the lodge near there. If you'd like to try visiting him. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, yes I can! Hang on. Where's my way up? There we go! It's a long way up. Come on, there we go. All the way up. Perfect. Alright, I am looking for... No? Oh, come on. I bet there's a Korok up here, though. That rock has Korok written all over it. Nothing? Trying real hard here. Hey, I got raided by a cat, though. I'm looking for my motorcycle. Do you remember where I parked it? No, I can't say I do. Nothing? Nothing. It's gotta be somewhere around here. Let's keep on going down until we find it. There we go!
Kennelly, the village elder of Rito, told me that he intends to pass his role on to Tabor. He hadn't believed that a single Rito could serve both as the elder and the protector of the village at the same time. But when he saw Link and Tabor face Meadow, needless to say, he has no concerns whether the Rito will be in good hands with Tabor.
Fun! Good stuff. Alright. What fun memories. Alright. We're a bit further down than I would have liked, but... Interesting that I just put it into the game. Yeah! Yeah, you're kind of right. Oh, that's where it was. I just needed to go into the... Okay. It is a little odd, I will grant you. But I will say, this is giving me a fun new reason to...
Hi, this is Zelda. For assistance
Play the
against
whole game.
the enemy, press 1. To find your bike, press 2. For other matters, stay on the line.
I'll press 1, please. Oh, boy. That was good. That was very good. Points to Cat, though. Not dealing with you. Breaking the ice. Because it's fun.
Unfortunately, Zelda is currently unavailable. We assure you your call is important to us. Please contact Zelda again at a later date.
Dang it! And here I thought the Zelda helpline was infallible. My search for Zelda continues. Or is it an earlier date? Addison. What the heck, man? You need to stop this. Perfect. Done and done. It's amazing what happens when you just... This man does not understand physics. Ooh, biting meaty rice balls. I don't know why the rice balls are biting. Okay, before we proceed with the plot, there's another voice memo over... Nice to see you, Cat Dad. Over by the shooting range. What are you guys doing? I didn't know. Actually, I don't know. Ooh, hello. Just ignore me. Ignore me. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Woohoo! Excuse me. How is the Switch 2 edition different from the original? Well, it looks good. And performs better. Aside from that, there really isn't all that much of a difference. Though I do have Zelda notes now, which is very nice. Which gives us all these fun little anecdotes. Come on. I know you're here.
Many of the Rito aspire to be like Vali, and most of the children follow his example and practice with him. The flight range is where they do the majority of their training, though he always claimed the practice range was only meant for him. He did strive to make a better world for future generations, and that dream lives on here.
Oh, that's... Yeah, Zelda notes. So, the Nintendo Switch 2 app gives me a whole bunch of fun additions and options that are available for me to work with, including navigation, play data. Speaking of which, I've earned medals. Yay, medals. And statistics. This includes all the time that I have spent here. Let's see. According to this, I have died a grand total of 102 times since starting this game the first time around. Most frequently by bokoblins. Play data is fun. Play data is very fun. Okay, looks like there are only 3 more in this region. I don't think we're gonna have that.
Oh, if it isn't Link! I'm glad to see you safe and looking so well. As you may have heard, I retired from my position as elder and trusted the village to Tiba's leadership. Now I spend my days here at the flight range, helping mold the next generation of Rito warriors. I may look like an old fossil now, but I was quite the warrior in my day. I would have bested even Tiba. Not so anymore, though. Unfortunately, the equipment here has been damaged in the blizzard. I would like to install new training devices, but there's no telling when I'll be able to actually do so. This is a meaningful place for the Rito. I feel a duty to protect it. That said, the most these old bones can really manage is to prevent the flight range from being buried in snow. That's why I have to keep this fire going. Oh, that archery set is left over from past training sessions. It's a shame they're simply collecting dust, but I have no other plans for them. You seem like someone who could put them to good use, Link. They're yours if you want them.
Thank you. Let me take a picture of this. I can't wait to see what the stats say about my time playing Breath of the Wild. I'm sure it's going to have something about my own stupidity being my demise. Swallow bow. This bow is a favorite among Rito warriors. The bowstring has been specifically engineered for aerial combat, which allows it to be drawn faster than a normal bow. Which also sounds amazing. Thank you. Alright. Something else here work. Probably can't do anything. Oh, yeah. Probably can't take care of whatever it is until after the blizzard is dealt with. More like swallow bow as opposed to a robin bow. Because birds, which are mine in the gutter. Here we are. No, but it's different. The fact that it's different, that's all you need. Hey! Hey there! Are you here because you spotted the bonfires? The blizzard makes it hard to see where you're going, so we keep these bonfires going as a beacon for lost travelers. They eat up a lot of firewood, but it's worth it. You can spot them even from up in the air. Though, as proud as I am of them, it can't beat the spotlight set up around that fancy Skyview tower. Won't warp you up like a bonfire will, but it's hard to beat it for size and sheer brightness. The Hylians are pretty incredible to have built something so impressive. Dude, look at this dude's hair. That's freaking awesome. Link, you're all right. I worried after I heard you'd gone missing. What happened? Night, Dorn. Ah, so you're looking for Princess Zelda. Sorry to tell you, I haven't heard anything about her. Our feathers are full dealing with a more immediate problem. Everyone from the village is left to scavenge for food or investigate the cause of this terrible blizzard. And all that has been hampered by sky monsters that seem to be everywhere. We're spread too thin to deal with them properly on top of everything else. Sorry, bud. Wish I could do more for you. Oh, now that I think of it, maybe Tulin could help. Oh, right, you weren't around for it, but Little Tulin's developed a way with wings that puts the adults to shame. Even in this vicious weather, he patrols the skies and reports all kinds of useful information.
Oh.
His wind gust technique is something to see, and none of the rest of us can pull it off. Even Stern Teba acknowledges that Tulin's skill is a cut above. It does preen about him more than he should, but, well, it's worth asking him at least. Last I saw him, he was with Kasani and Elisa on a trip to find food. I think they were on their way to Hebra South Summit Cave, to the northeast from here. The cave is past the cliff out front and up the mountain road. Should be a bonfire marking the spot. Find the bonfire at the mouth of the cave, and you'll be on your way to finding Tulin. Stormwind Arc. Legend. One day, the winds that ought to blow in Rito Village ceased. Then the heavens grew stagnant and the earth fell to ruin. The villagers looked skyward for a solution. They saw a figure pierce through the unmoving gray clouds and descend swiftly toward them. Believing no ordinary being could fall from the heavens, the villagers called this figure a god. And the god stood atop a hill day after day, longing to return home to their island in the heavens. The villagers, forgetting their own troubles, tried to carry the god home on their proud wings. Yet who could say how far it might be, the place this god came from? The Rito took flight in turn, each hoping to reach that place above the clouds. Alas, none had wings strong enough. Seeing this, the god told the leader of the village that returning to the heavens was possible if the Rito gathered materials. Their spirits high, the villagers set about doing so. The god nodded upon seeing the tall pile of materials. This, they understood, would be enough. God poured a strange power into the pile, and several small boats were assembled. Cautiously, the villagers boarded the small vessel. The small vessels began floating up into the air. With the god leading them, the boats rose higher and higher, soon passing through the thick clouds. All right, have a good one. The vastness of the heavens took the villagers' breath away. Floating islands dotted a clear blue sky. The villagers rejoiced songfully, and then, with reluctance, returned to the earth. One day, winds at the village roared back to life. In shock, the villagers looked to the sky. Floating above them was an enormous ship that the god had sent in gratitude. Numerous oars on both sides began to move like wings, soundlessly churning the skies. Air blew across Hebra once again. The skies cleared and blooming, flowers rose from the ground. The god had given them the blessing of wind. This arc that saved the village from catastrophe came to be known as the Stormwind Arc. So ends the story of the Stormwind Arc. Save the village. And up we go. Definitely need to see if we can make our way to the tower. That will be all kinds of beneficial. Is it going to be dark the whole time we're up here, or is it just because it's 10:40 at night? Then again, I do feel like it's been dark for quite some time. So that's probably them. Ooh, but there's a path here we probably can take. Unbelievable. Oh, these things are raining down on us. What's happening up there in the skies? Oh, oops. I hadn't expected to meet a Hylian here. What are you doing in the mountains in this weather? Don't you see how cold it's gotten? Our feathers keep out the worst of it, but I'm not sure how you can stand the blizzard. If you go farther up this slope, you'll see the Hebra South Summit Cave. My friends are there now gathering provisions. There are glowing mushrooms and fish to be had, which come in handy. We keep a bonfire stoked at the cave entrance to mark their location. If the cold gets too much for you, find that bonfire and warm yourself up in the cave. Okay, so that's the direction we'll need to go after we stop by the tower. Where are all these thorns at? What's up? Cave in? You've got to be kidding me. How am I supposed to get inside now? What's wrong?
Well, take a gander for yourself. I was hauling food out of there when the entrance collapsed. Now what to do? Should have picked some bonflowers from the other caves. Could have used them to blow these rocks away. I hate to leave all the food behind, but maybe I just need to call today a wash and come back tomorrow. Well, let me help you with that. Ow! Not what I meant to do! Not like that! Ow! Ow. How's that?
Look,
Hey,
Zelda,
those rocks
I'm
didn't know
helping.
what hit them. So you're amazing. Now I can bring some supplies back to the village. Thank you so much. Oh, right. I need to reward you somehow, don't I? Here, take this. Consider it a token of my gratitude. Right. I'm gonna go check if that food's still good. Thanks for opening the path for me. Rostro Pass Cave. I'm helping. Boom. Well, he knows how to use the bombs, he just didn't have any. And he couldn't get inside. Nice. More bombs. I'm gonna unripe these. That was a lot of rocks. Hopefully I won't blow up again. That was painful. In the world is all of the... Yeah. Yeah. There we go. That's better. And there's more. Why is there so much? And there's even more. My gosh. Ah! That did not go as desired. I should probably go through this and... Oh, really? Huh. I'm surprised. Felt like I'd taken a lot more pictures than that. There's way too much here. There we go. Bing.
right. It doesn't look like I'm going to have to worry about a voice clip up here until we get to the dungeon. Good to know. In the meanwhile, I could have sworn that there was a... Way over there? I could have sworn you were, like, right here. Maybe I was wrong. Or maybe that's the one that I'm thinking about. Guess it is. Alright, well. If you're the one, then... Going up! I don't know if I can reach that. This is me getting very, very distracted. Which is pretty normal for me, so. Insufficient battery power is what it is. Oh, duh. Do I want to... I do. I'm going to come over here and fly up on this one because it's closer. This would probably be a lot easier if I had waited for later when I had more stuff. But you know what? We got here, so it doesn't matter. More than defense. Oh, hello. God. Ah, wonderful. Could we not? Could we not? That hurts. Absolutely rude. Well, technically that works. I have a stick. Hooray, stick. Great, we have another one. Guess what I have? Oh, that's not ice. Darn it! There goes my fire. Arrows! Good. Are you really making me? Are you really making me? That's frustrating. I don't want to. Fine. Oh, what about you? Why don't I just use you? Can I use you? Are you sufficient? Yeah, you are! Nice! I didn't have to give up my shields. I might have to give it up now. Please don't. Oh, sorry, I need a thing. Ow! Okay. I don't want this rusty sword. Rusty sword is useless to me. Alright. Going up! Assuming I remember what button is supposed to use to go up. There we go. Whee! Bum ba da da dum. Okay. Well, now that we have fully and utterly gotten completely distracted from the thing we're about to do. Why are you even here? Like, seriously. Gotcha, mechanics! Thank you! Rocket! A zonite device that produces powerful thrust. Packs a punch, but burns out quickly. Good. I like to make sure I have at least one in every spot. And like, seriously, why are you even here? Whee! Okay, maybe that wasn't the best of ideas, but I kind of came up with it at the last second. And I'm honestly regretting it. Like, the catapult thing was fine. It was the idea that maybe I should just wait until I hit the... Just let gravity let me hit the thing at the bottom. That was the bad idea. I wonder... I'm gonna do something that I probably shouldn't do. I am probably going to regret this. Probably. Maybe not. This could actually work. I have no idea if there's anything actually up here worth getting, but I was able to get here without dying, so... I mean, if you ignore the whole fairy thing. Old map. A very old map that shows a marked spot. What could be there? I don't know. Huh. Okay. We have a thing. For reasons unknown. We definitely probably didn't need to come up here for all of this. But we did anyway. Huh. Got our balloon back. Oh, we got our balloon and our flame emitter. Okay, nice. My initial thought was to use rockets, but then I thought probably didn't want to use all 4 of my rockets. Because that was the only way I was going to be able to guarantee any kind of stability. Hi, Tater Queen. Alright. Now... Flex construct number 1. Hey, guy. I want a good shot. Because of... photojournalistic reasons. You're not... Could you turn? Thank you. This is my favorite way to deal with this. Whoa! I forgot about that part. There we go. Oh, darn it. Yee! Thank you. You. I'll come back. Not you. You. Gotcha. Come here, you. No, I said come here, not go away. Uh-oh. Yee! No, seriously, where is your... Oh. There it is. Gotcha! Oh, come on, I was so close! Oh, not again. Out of curiosity, can I? Yes, I can! I didn't know I could do that! That's awesome! Thank you! Okay, I am going to put you on this. Okay. Woo! Another old map! Thank you, I guess. I assume it means treasure, so that's good. Okay, now that we have our map, when I say map, I mean our actual overworld map. I just thought it might be, well, because I can turn off the HUD, and we can just have the picture. Which is, obviously, as you can tell, super challenging, because I do not have my health pictured right now. And I don't know if I feel particularly confident enough to not know what I'm doing if I don't know how much health I have. Ah, crap. Professional that's right. Wait, when did I become a professional streamer? I'm not a professional streamer. I was never paid. Well, I get sometimes paid, but not like professionally paid. Ah! What did you do? How did that happen? I don't know what's going on. Yeesh! Ah, dang it. Spear! Spear my spear! Oh, crap, 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 crap! Thanks. Feathered Edge, a double-edged Rito sword with a decayed blade. Swinging it produces a strong wind. Okay. Just keep going. I missed. No, you don't. These are the things I worry about. This might be an interesting redeem to give you all. Make me go pro mode. Yeah, I'm supposed to go to a bonfire. This must be the place. Or South Summit Cave. Hello.
Oh?
I didn't think I'd be seeing anyone else in these mountains anytime soon. What with the blizzard and all. I'm here because it's a good place to find food for my people. Why are you here? I'm looking for Tulin.
Oh.
Looking for Tulin, huh? Fair enough. He's father in this cave with Gasane. They're scavenging for food. No, I'm not going to show you the way. I need to keep an eye on what we've amassed so far.
Ah.
Be on your guard. There's a creature in that cave that hops around on the walls. Probably won't bother you if you stay away from it. Good luck finding Tulin. Well, thank you. Yes. Ow. Okay, that did not do as desired. I would not be surprised if that was stamina bats. I think I have all of these firebirds. No, that's Chilfrin Trout. All right. This blue trout prefers cold bodies of water. Its skin contains enzymes that keep its body cool, and when cooked into a dish, it will temporarily increase your heat resistance. No. Let me down! Thank you. Oh, not what I was expecting. I'll take it. 'Cause rocks! Thank you, rocks. Not much else, though. Take the trout. One up. La 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 la. Sure there's nothing else? Well, that's the way. Alright, this is the way. You ever get the feeling you were being watched? I mean, for no particular reason. Aw, my bow broke! Bye. Not bad. This hammer. Rocks. More chill. That did not do as desired. That. Wow. I'm good at this. Yeah, I suddenly can't remember how to do this. So we'll do it this way. And then I need a pine cone. Pine cone, give me a pine cone. I want to explode on the wind. That's not what I want, thank you. Wee-hee! Wah-ha! I have two paths here. One goes that way. The other goes this way. Oh, found the frog. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh no! Bubble Frog used bubble! Bubble Frog missed. Thank you. That's 11. So now... Sure. Tulin! Oh, not you. Not you either. Take your amber, though. Let's do this one. Bombs? Oh, there's somebody. Hello? What are we gonna do with that boy? It's just like him to fly off on his own and leave all the food we collected behind. Oh! Well, I'll be! What's a Hylian doing all the way up here in such a fierce blizzard? You're here to talk with Tulin, huh? Well, you just missed him, unfortunately. Our task was to scavenge food in this area, but we just saw a flock of monsters fly past outside the cave. Same ones that have been sighted around the village lately, in fact. I told the others we should return right away to report them, but Tulin clearly wasn't listening at all. He said, I'm gonna follow them back to their nest, and flew off alone before I could protest. Hey, that rhymed. If you leave the cave and head north, you can spot a lone cedar tree on Tolanto Peak. That's where we saw the monsters. No doubt Tulin followed them there. I know he thinks he's unbeatable, but he really shouldn't be taking these chances. No, he really shouldn't. And yet he is. Well, I guess I should save him before he gets himself killed. So we need to head north. I guess it's that one? Addison! 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 My dude. My bro. My buddy. My pal. Okay, I don't actually know if I mean those things, but I'm trying to get him to pay attention. Who do you think is going to see these signs out here in the middle of nowhere? And don't tell me those bokoblins over there, because you know they can't read. Give me a sec. All right. Let go. Please get off this mountain before you die. Those clothes are not suited for this place. Why didn't you start with that in the first place? I appreciate the spicy mushroom rice balls. Maybe that's why he's alive. What do you think of the odds that he actually went off the mountain? I am filled with concern. Up to the cedar tree. Let me double check real quick to make sure. Let's see. No. Hello? Who's here? Oh, wow! Hi! How did none of you see me? Oh, darn. I was so ready. I was so ready. Well, they all died. Coco Shield. A bokoblin-made shield created by attaching a handhold to any flat tree bark picked up off the ground. It's pretty shoddy, so don't expect it to last very long. Bye. Oh. That was an experience, wasn't it? Oh, yes, I can get up here. That is a high jump. I'm impressed by the range on this thing. I see a frozen bokoblin in there. Sucks for him. Huh. Well, this should be the tree, so hopefully I will find myself a Tulin up here. Oh, there he is. Perfect. Is there any chance that there's a Korok on this thing? Because I wouldn't be surprised if there was. Called it. I have the energy to do another jump, so I have to do this the slow way. Alrighty. That was fun. Tulin, what are you doing? Stupid monster. Link, where did you come from? What happened? Oh, you see... rotten monster took my good bow. See? That's the bow napper. Gotta get it back. Help me out, Link? Sure.
Oh.
Really? Thanks. Did you know I can blow a strong gust of wind anywhere I feel like? I'll do it for you, too. That way you can glide over to where that monster went. Just tell me where to point the gust, and I'll make it for you. When Tulin's aura is charged, you can create a stream of wind that blows straight forward. This can be used for burst of speed while paragliding.
Leave it to me.
Whee! Ah, seriously? There, got him. Ah! Good catch.
Oh.
There we go. I owe you big time, Link. Without you, my boat might have been lost for good. Uh-oh. There's more of them, and they brought friends. There's more of them. Here we go again. All right, they're not gonna make a fool out of me twice. Let's go get them together. Tulin's aim with that bow is ridiculous. We did it! Hey, look. I think this might have been a hideout for those monsters.
Oh?
What's that? The wind? It couldn't have been. There's no way. It must have been something else.
Hoy!
Hey, Tulin! Link! Huh?
Oh!
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 That was some impressive teamwork, you two. Ah, you saw that, Hearth? Oh, talk about embarrassing. I didn't listen when Gasane tried to stop me. I thought I could handle it. I just ended up losing my favorite bow to those stupid things. I thought I was fully fledged. There's probably no way I could have gotten it back on my own. I bet now you see why we were treating you like a small chick. Yeah, you were right. It really is important to work as a flock. I think I finally get what Dad's been trying to tell me all this time. Is that all? Is that all there is to the story? Seems unlike you to let your bow be taken, Tulin. Oh yeah, funny story about that. There was this whole thing with Princess Zelda. I spotted her getting attacked by a monster. It was such a surprise that I dropped my guard and stole my bow. But I guess she was fine because then she zoomed up above that cloud.
Huh?
What? Princess Zelda flew above the cloud? How can that be? Seems like a stretch, but we're not going to get to the bottom of it sitting around here.
Ah.
Tulin, Link came out here looking for Princess Zelda. You should go with him and investigate the cloud you say the princess soared into. Huh? But I thought I wasn't allowed.
Ah.
I got a report before coming here. I think it's likely that the blizzard is coming from inside that cloud after all. I want to see for myself as soon as I can. The strong winds make any approach from the sides impossible. The only way in is through the top, but there's not a Rito alive capable of crossing the stormy sky and making it all the way there. Well, except for one.
Ah.
Talking about you, Tulin. Only you have the skill and training to create gusts at will. Tulin will be the finest Rito warrior of all once he understands the value of working with his allies.
Ah.
You know who said that to me? Your old dad, Teba. Dad said that?
Oh.
Yep. And I'll make sure he knows what you accomplish here today. Now it's time for you to go with Link to find Princess Zelda and whatever's causing this blizzard. No problem. The two of us together have got this. I saw Princess Zelda up on the Sky Islands near Hebra Peak. Let's check there first.
Oh.
Link, Tulin, we're counting on you. First, Falcon Bow. A highly refined Rito-made bow created by a master Rito craftsman. Rito warriors favor it for its superior rate of fire, which helps them excel even further at aerial combat. Rivali. Who cares about Rivali? He just has a platform named after him. Tulin's gonna have, like, the shooting range named after him or something. Or a mountain. Yeah. I bet that's what's gonna happen. We're going this way? Alright. The Tulin Peaks, yes! I love it. Here we are. It's a knight's sword. Okay. Probably the smoothest way then would be to go up through here. There is, of course, a whole lot of stuff to be discovered and uncovered in this area, but since we're in the middle of the main quest, I'm not gonna keep too long hanging. Of course, it's 9:30, so it's So thus far as we have gone on the, the story of this area. Why don't you just leave those guys as is? So, probably... Oh no. There's another rock. Well, it's technically on the way. Alright, buddy, where's your friend? Please don't tell me he's that direction. That's even worse! How? Oh, dang it. That's gonna... Fine, you're all dying. Then I gotta grab these. Which means I probably have to deal with these guys. He's the one that I'm most... Ah, dang it! Works for me! Ow! 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 Oh, that was close. Thank you, Tulin. Thank you! Dang it! I need those! Ow, ow, ow! Seriously? Tulin, please help! Ah! I'm alive!
Leave it to me.
Okay. Not how I wanted to do things, but it technically worked. Okay. That is not going to go well. I need a flat surface to work with. Okay. This is the contraption I have put together. Its efficacy is debatable at best. We're gonna find out. There. Korok. And considering the fact that I'm the only one that can see the Korok, Tulin is probably watching this whole thing, and he's wondering what the freaking heck is going on, Link. What are you doing? And the response is, I have no idea. I have lost control of my life. What? Fine. I'll pick up a regular one. Actually, I have plenty of those. Going up. Okay, this is actually working rather. Go. And there we go. Okay, we did it. That worked out pretty well. Okay, you ready, Tulin? Let's go. You know, it comes to my attention that I probably could have found a way to walk up the mountain, because I feel like that's something I did at one point in Breath of the Wild. Instead, I'm climbing this thing manually. Or almost manually. Yeah, just keep hovering there, Tulin. Just keep hovering. Ooh, is it possible that I missed it? I might have missed it. Hang on. Dang it. Am I going back down here? I'm going back down here. Going back down here! There it is. Oh, come back! Darn it. I didn't want to do that. Okay, here we go.
I can accept someone who could 100 years ago. The energy blast that shaped the peak 10,000 years in the past indeed came from the castle. Perhaps these mountains were always trying to teach us about the past. I should put together a survey team to investigate, make sure we're not missing any other such messages.
That's interesting. The energy blast that shaped the peak 10,000 years in the past came from the castle. Huh. Well, it came from the direction of the castle, but it doesn't necessarily say... It's curious. It's very curious. Hmm. Tulin's just there, living his best life. No! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine here now. How are you? Yep. Those guys have snowballs. So if it came from the castle, it came from here. It is a relatively direct... well, anything can be a direct shot if it's just a point between two lines. The question then is... so if the blast kind of came from this general direction... no, the angle isn't really right, because... it seems more like... well, yeah, general direction, yes. Oh, right. Sorry, your thing. Because I kind of made the assumption, since this is where the thing was, this is where she saw the blast. Or at least the remnants of it, which means it would have had to go straight down from that direction, which... misses the castle altogether. Because it seems more like it... where's a ruler? Hang on. I'm totally using a ruler. You can't see this, and I kind of wish you could, because I am sticking a ruler up against the... okay, so there's a relatively straight line between that, this area here, and this shrine. So if we keep from that general... that spot... it runs through this spot here, which is right around the Great Plateau here, and then runs into the old village here. That's... well, no. Well, no. Yeah, that's right. Curious. Yeah, that's more the Temple of Time than the castle. Because if it was coming from the castle... I feel like the angle is off. It could be from the castle, but I feel like the angle is off. It would be more like it was hitting from the southeast side of the mountain. One other thing, I do find it kind of funny that the discussion was we can only get in from the top. No one can get there but you, Tulin. Go. You and the one person in this whole company who can't fly. Well, at least someone's up here. If only it were possible to find out what's inside of this blizzard. Oh? Why, if it isn't Tulin? I was too focused on the cloud to notice you. But if you've come here, that means...
Oh!
Yep, they said I could go up there.
Oh.
I knew it. Something told me you were the best one for this mission. Everyone has admired your wind gust technique since you first demonstrated it. You may be the only Rito capable of rising above that cloud to find the truth among the turbulent skies. Give her your best shot. I'll be here watching for your return. Thanks. Between Link and me, you won't be disappointed. So close. But maybe... Can I move this? I can move this. I wonder if... Oh, yeah! That's much better. Ready, Tulin?
Leave it to me.
Awesome. Let's go.
Now.
Oh, perfect. Oh, look, the sun. The shrine over there. Oh! Ah! I could have just gone from here and gone straight up from here. I was too clever for my own good because I didn't know where I was going. Rising Island Chain. Alright, now that we're actually in the sky, I need to double check where are... Okay, so there are two up here, but I don't know exactly where they are. Because we're basically right below the thing. So there could be one in the dungeon, but there could be one below the dungeon. So we have to see what shows up.
Hey!
Link! It was around here that I saw Princess Zelda. But now... I don't know where she could have gone.
Oh?
Huh? What is that? It's a memory is what it is.
I traveled here on a quest to cleanse evil. Sonia was accompanying me. However, I had not considered how challenging it would be to traverse this path. If I had my sister's power, I could perhaps move this vessel.
Huh. So you're telling me that at some point you were trying to do something up here? Unless it was down here 10,000 years ago. And Sonia came with you. Look at that. It's a boat. Huh?
Come to me.
Whose voice was that? Was it coming from somewhere up there? Ooh, thunder snow. I love thunder snow. Whoa! Do you see that thing inside the cloud? Is that another boat? But it's huge! There's tons of those little flying boats, too. You know what it reminds me of? A line of ships soaring, built as a passage skyward. The god ascended to heaven, leaving behind an ark. This whole thing is just like the song of the Stormwind Ark.
Oh,
Was that children's song true after all? You heard that strange voice too, right, Link? I'm sure I heard it say, "Come to me." It's like it was calling us up there. I don't see anything around here that would lead us to Princess Zelda. Maybe she went over to that ship? Well, nowhere to go but up. Come on! Up we go. Whee! In we are, and in we have come. Downward force. Sense. Okay. Take that back. I guess we're playing trampolines. Which, hey, trampolines. Those are fun. Oh, hello. I'm expecting him to turn around. But he's not. Oh, come on! Let me have some fun, dang it. Woohoo! Any high jumps obviously needs to come with some kind of Mario sound effect. Okay. Switch in there. Woohoo! Go. Here we are. Dun da 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 da. Gorgeous. Okay. And the timing works out just about perfectly. So this is where we're going to be ending things for the night. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have enjoyed your time with me. I have certainly had a lot of fun jumping back into this adventure, and I'm having a lot more fun with this than I worried that I might have. So I am pretty confident that my burnout from Tears of the Kingdom has fully subsided, and I'm excited to keep it on And moving on. I'm having fun with these voices too. These are great. if you have been watching on YouTube, I hope you have enjoyed your time, and I hope to see you again next time I post it up. Or if you want to join us over here on Twitch, any Monday evening, I am here streaming The Legend of Zelda and continuing on with this particular adventure. Otherwise, we'll see you next time here on the channel, somewhere out there.